Match 27 of the 2023 ICC Men's World Cup brings us back to Dharamsala, one of the most picturesque and unique cricket grounds in the world. Plays host today to a great Anzac rivalry between Australia and New Zealand. Steeped in tradition, Australia have dominated to be fair, and under Pat Cummins they'll look to do the same today. Tom Latham stays in charge of a New Zealand side. Big day for Mitchell Santner, his 100th one-day international for his country. Of interest, looking at what they're up against today, this New Zealand bowling attack, they're up against a formidable opening pair of Travis Head and David Warner. They've had 11 innings together, accumulated 1,000 runs already at 90.9 as a part. Square, too short and too wide, and Warner just loves that invitation, even this early. Oh, that's gone big. Very, very big for 6. Talk about the hot spot. And again, not quite as high, but worth just as much. Steve Smith loves it. Australia love it. New Zealand, crunch through the covers off the back foot from David Warner. That is so far in front of square. He's just seeing it so early. It is beautifully. A lot of luck involved in that. One bounce for. But it's not happening at all at this stage. It's just absolutely savage. Like that, half volley length, one bounce 4 over wideish mid-on.
Yeah, he's trying to bowl Yorkers and he missed on the short side.
Straight over cover. Stand and deliver a long, long way back. It's almost as if David Warner was waiting for it. Otherwise it'll go there. That's a long way back over third man.
Well, surely there needs to be a change of angle here. You can't keep...
That's a half century for David Warner, and coming on the back of 2 consecutive hundreds in this World Cup. It is just... Dive is in vain. So pretty early in this Santner. And gets there with a 50. Fastest half century of this World Cup to boot. What? How can you do that? That is 6 more. Wow. This is big trouble.
Deep backward square. Oh, wow. That's full. It's on the stumps. And he's given himself room, looking to...
Absolutely just bludgeoned that. The arms of almost a blacksmith dropping the... That is taken off. This is just so...
Like that, down the wicket, down the ground, one bounce 4. Good from Travis Head.
Great use of the feet. Phillip
gives himself room and punishes that for a wideish mid-off for 4.
Ravindra
Straight back to him. Straight back to Phillips. New Zealand have broken through finally, but it has been a magnificent partnership between Travis Head and David Warner, and Warner the first to go. That is high and hard and all the way into the grandstand again from Travis Head. He is not holding back. Well, what a way to bring up 100 in your very first World Cup game. Travis Head, his 4th one-day international century, and probably none better than we've seen today. Power, placement.
And it continues. That is one of his favourite spots.
Well, it's great use of the feet.
Yes! Got him straight through, just skidded on, and Phillips is bowling a pretty damn good spell here for New Zealand under severe pressure.
Wait.
got it just well enough. I won't say got it perfectly. It'll pitch and run on. Just away from the slip and play, who was Daryl Mitchell, and it'll run down for 4. But he's gone, surely. Yes, straight to Bolt. Straight to Bolt, and can you believe it? Glenn Phillips is having a roiler here.
This is good cricket from New Zealand. There's a great build-up of pressure, and it's led to the downfall.
Maxwell goes and goes well. He just larrups it.
That off-pace delivery, surprising they haven't gone with the field that's sat ahead in the last.
Charges and hit it a mile. Absolute mile on the roof. I've never seen one on the roof here.
Not hit it far enough. Long off, takes it. Trent Bolt wraps it in. And Jimmy Neesham strikes in his first over. Very pleasant. There was no awesome power in it, just placement and impact.
Width on offer again. Slow ball from Henry. Cummins back, opens the face and beats the keeper.
A lot of height on it. Does it have the distance? Yes, it does. What a strike from. No scoop needed. He has nailed another one. So the innings in overdrive. Again, even further. This has been a brilliant acceleration towards the back end of the innings. This time, Glenn Phillips doesn't make any mistake.
Australians.
Took a while, but that Yorker has worked for Trent Bolt, and they've reviewed it. Another one, 3 in the over for Trent Bolt. And it's just floundering here at the end of the innings, the very end for Australia. He hasn't hit it well enough, he hasn't, and it's taken. Jimmy Neesham takes it, and Australia won't get to 400.
Last word spoken by Pat Cummins for the Australian camp, out to defend 389. Highest totals for Australia at 417 in Perth in 2015, and then the Netherlands in 2023. And hard this time away. Backward a point. Conway is underway. Don't bowl there.
Right, we were talking about any kind of width you'll throw.
Race away for 5 wides. A little bit of swing, but it's too. Oh, that's cracking from Will Young. First 6 of the innings.
Well, there was no
wicket straight away. Conway advances and picks him up over a extra cover area for 4.
Oh, shot. That is so good. What a way to bring the hunt. Wow. Fantastic use of the feet. And what time.
Oh, he's hit that very hard. Mitchell down the ground for 4. Welcome back, Mitch Stark. Welcome back. I'm not sure how he's got that away there, but he's picked up a boundary, Rachin Ravindra. Oh, wow. Just pounced on that, Daryl Mitchell. Another half century for him. That is his 5th in 1 day. Gets it over the top. Just gets it over the top of the tall figure of. Mitchell goes. He hasn't got enough of this one. Has not got enough of it. Stark gets his 3rd catch. And Zampa gets his 1st wicket.
Up in the air and long enough. Just over the boundary. 6 runs. What a... Oh, yes. Oh, sumptuous. That is fantastic timing and placement. Banged away. It's a magnificent shot. Bang! Out of there. Marsh dismissed. Up, taken. There's the wicket they were looking for. Zampa into the attack, and once again he delivers.
Well, it's a slower ball that's dispatched for 6 more by Ravindra.
Just over pitch from Pat Cummins there.
Ravindra goes downtown for 6, finishes the over well. Zampa can't get out of it, New Zealand do. Lucknow is the venue. Oh my goodness, what a way to bring up a second World Cup 100 for this young man. Talent. Phillips has skied one straight to mid-off, taken by Labuschagne. Poor option, and Phillips pays the... Well, Jimmy Neesham's emerging. It is on. Oh, that is a shot. We've seen some classical ones. Oh, that's right up there with all of them. Oh, he hasn't got enough of this. He has not got enough of it. And Marnus Labuschagne takes the catch. That is the breakthrough Australia were desperate for.
Jimmy Neesham, does he hit a gap? He does hit a gap to start the over in the best possible fashion. Well, this has gone really high, but I don't think it's gone far enough. Safe as underneath. Guess who? Glenn Maxwell and Matt may be it. Dead straight. Unorthodox, but very, very effective. That's glorious. Absolutely glorious.
That's as good as we've seen today. He has hit the ball.
Oh! Can't clear the big man at backward point. Put your tall men in the key positions, and that could be the start of it. It is 6 off the first ball.
He is hitting the ball beautifully.
Marnus Labuschagne again. Oh, he's had to throw it back. It's a single at least. Gone, and oh, that's gone into the bonus. It's 5 wides. You are kidding me. Mitchell Starc, what have you done here? Got to keep going. They've got to run. Got to get Jimmy Neesham back on strike. They simply must. Is he back? Is he back? Australia believe he is not. Australia believe he is not.
ඕස්ට්‍රේලියානු කණ්ඩායම සහ නවසීලන්ත කණ්ඩායම අතර 2023 ලෝක කුසලාන තරඟාවලියේ 27 වන තරගය අද පෙරවරු 10:30ට ඉන්දියාවේ ධර්මශාලා ක්‍රිකට් ක්‍රීඩාංගණයේදී ආරම්භ වීමට නියමිතයි. නවසීලන්ත කණ්ඩායම මීට පෙර සහභාගී වූ තරඟ 5න් තරඟ 4ක් ජයග්‍රහණය කරමින් ප්‍රසාද ලකුණු 8ක් ලබාගෙන තුන්වන ස්ථානයේ රැඳී සිටින අතර ඕස්ට්‍රේලියානු කණ්ඩායම මීට පෙර සහභාගී වූ තරඟ 5න් තරඟ 3ක් ජයග්‍රහණය කරමින් ප්‍රසාද ලකුණු 6ක් ලබා ගනිමින් 4 වන ස්ථානයේ රැඳී සිටිනවා. ඒ අනුව නවසීලන්ත කණ්ඩායම අද තරගයේ ජයග්‍රහණය කරහොත් බොහෝ විට සුපිරි 4 දෙනාගේ වටේ සඳහා තේරීපත් විය හැකියි. නවසීලන්ත කණ්ඩායමේ අද දිනේ කණ්ඩායම මෙහෙයවනු ලබන්නේ ටොම් ලෙදම් විසින් වන අතර ඕස්ට්‍රේලියානු කණ්ඩායම මෙහෙයවීම සුපුරුදු පරිදි නායක පැට් කමින්ස් විසින් සිදු කරනු ලබනවා. ඕස්ට්‍රේලියානු කණ්ඩායම සඳහා මානස් ලැබුෂේන්ක් ඉවත් කර අද තරගය සඳහා සුපිරි ක්‍රීඩකයෙකු වන ට්‍රාවිස් හෙඩ් අද ඕස්ට්‍රේලියානු කණ්ඩායම වෙනුවෙන් ක්‍රීඩා කිරීමට නියමිතයි.